Well, that's video right there of police pursuing a car missing a tire shortly after another chase ended.
And I said, they got the guy.
Wow, this is crazy. 2 chases in one day, only in New Bedford.
Well, on his 3rd day of his stay here in Washington, D.C., the Pope is going to achieve another first.
You know, you have almost 2,000 people who are here in the capital city for this governor's meeting.
And then we've seen signs like this, evidence that a hurricane blew through. But this is nothing. Check out this right here, the side of a building completely torn down by Hurricane Michael.
Time is of the essence, and I would like to get him found. I would like to get him home safely.
If you happen to see him, please call the police.
And then, just minutes later, this.
You found him? Where? I'll be right there. I found him.
They found him.
Kai sped off to Central Falls Police, where our cameras captured the moment Jeremiah and his mother were reunited again, nearly 10 hours after he was last seen.
We're joining you from St. Andrews tonight, which is a historic district here in Panama City.
Yeah, I've been basically signing autographs since then. Corey, by the way, our excellent photographer, denied and declined any and all opportunities to go down that hill. I'm not saying he was scared. I'm just telling you what happened.
That sentence handed down here in federal court in Boston just about 90 minutes ago. I'm going to give you a look at some video right now, taken about an hour ago. Firefighters here in Fall River, Massachusetts, lined the entrance to this school on Tuesday morning. They weren't responding to a call for service, but to one for support for one of the youngest members of their crew.
This is called the diving team.
He's only 5 years old, but little Logan still commands quite the presence at this Fall River firehouse.
I'm trying to think about what I want to be in when I grow up. And then up here is the water controlling. It controls the water back here.
Until then, he spends a lot of time here at the Flint Station on Eastern Avenue, a spot his dad once loved.
The first time I worked with him, I knew he was a hard worker and he was dedicated, but I had no idea the strength that he had until he battled cancer.
After only about 8 months with the Fall River Fire Department, Adam Franco was diagnosed with a brain tumor. His wife Angela says she was stunned.
It wasn't typical to see in a 28-year-old healthy man. So, you know, they said it was something they usually saw in a 65-year-old man and older. So they were very reluctant to link it with his career and with his job.
But Angela says nothing else made sense, so Adam decided to fight. He went on to work for the fire department for 2 more years after his diagnosis.
He was really sick, but he still came to work, and that's just the kind of guy he was.
Always there for his brothers, his wife, and for Logan, who Angela calls their miracle baby.
He was conceived while Adam was on chemo and radiation. So it was quite a shock to find out that we were pregnant.
Logan was born in September of 2013. Angela says he's the spitting image of his dad in every way, despite only knowing him for a year and a half. Adam died in March of 2015.
I mean, he knows Daddy lives up in heaven, but he just doesn't understand why.
Good, buddy. Nice job.
And that's something the Fall River Fire Department recognized. So they decided to bring a piece of Dad to Logan on his very first day of school, lining the entrance to Holy Name with smiles, cheers, and hugs.
What was that? Get over here.
Have a great day, Papa.
Logan says he hopes the firefighters come to all of his first days of school moving forward. It seems like they will.
We're going to make sure that this kid knows who his father was and make sure he knows what his father did and what he meant to all of us. And that's something we'll do forever.
Many of the fans we spoke with say if they can't be down in Houston right in the thick of things, well, there's no better place to be than right here at Gillette. In New England, Patriots fandom runs deep. Ta-da! From her scarf to her hat.
Take a picture.
Silkia Ortiz even shows her Patriots pride on her ears.
Go Patriots, do your job. I'm counting on you guys.
On Super Bowl Eve, Pats fans scour the pro shop at Patriots Place, buying up last-minute team swag and soaking in the sights. Can you feel a sort of excitement and buzz in the air here at Gillette today?
Absolutely. I mean, look at it.
There's people everywhere.
If you ask Siri, she'll say that the Patriots are going to win by 3 points.
So, of course, we had to confirm. Hey, Siri, who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Apparently, the odds favor the Patriots over the Falcons by 3 points.
And I trust for once on Siri that it's right.
A family in East Providence was getting ready to celebrate the new year when a familiar face slammed their car into the front porch.
The porch extended all the way to the corner.
The new year will require a new front porch for the Collins family in East Providence.
There's a hole that was blown into the foundation. It spans about 10 feet.
East Providence police say Brenda Buja was driving drunk toward Washburn Avenue on New Year's Eve when her car slammed into the front porch. Police say Buja then got out of the car and walked home. It didn't take her long to get home. That's because she lives next door. You said you heard the car. What did it sound like coming up the road?
Oh, it just sounded like she was racing the car. I mean, you know, foot to the floor, just flying.
The woman hit the house with such force that she knocked a portion of the stone wall all the way over here. Did you feel the house shake?
Oh, yeah, the house shook. I mean, it was just a bang. You didn't know what was going to happen.
Inside the house, the Collins family was waiting to celebrate the new year with their 4-year-old son sleeping upstairs.